because there's some parallels that we're able to jump into on that journey. I think I've been in Saudi for 18 years and I came here a year ago. And so when they realized I was here and they said, we want you to do the sermons. And I was like, I haven't come for that. I said, no, we know the work you've done in the UK. You need to do this. But my journey is, I was a Roman Catholic, raised as a Roman Catholic, always had conflict with the Trinitarian concept, and also looking at the religion that have been placed upon me, thinking, well, okay, this has been placed upon me. But like you, I didn't like going with the crowd. I wanted to inquire for myself and everything. So I'll be dipping in and out of Christianity. Didn't know anything about Islam. I thought Islam was for the Arabs and for the Asians. So I didn't have anything to do with it. Didn't know anyone except one Asian who was amongst my gang. And we say gang. I think if we say gang, we didn't consider ourselves a gang, but today that's how we'd be described. And he saw us. He saw how we were. We weren't ones who looked for trouble. We weren't ones who were looking for the darker side of things. But in that lifestyle, that always surrounds you. So we were searching because we saw some of our youngers got killed, things happening there. Some of us knew our pathways will lead us either to jail or death. These were the two paths that we've seen. Racism that we were facing, so we were always kicking back against the system. But while that was happening, I was still making my inroads in the system. I was in the legal profession. I had my own cases. I was moving somewhere. Only black guy there saying this guy's moving somewhere, but still facing the brutality of the system. What happened to George Floyd? If you read my case, and I've still kept my case notes and everything, my life was saved by my gang. So when that George Floyd thing happened, it triggered things that I had not addressed.
What do you mean when you say your life was saved by your gang? If you can get into details,
no,
allegedly.
We can.
Okay.
When we were coming back from, you've heard of the Notting Hill Carnival in the UK, or the West End, every August they get together, and we were coming back from that. And some violence had spilled out in the evening, which usually happens. So we got out of that. There's about 20 of us. We got onto the train. But then we were attacked by the police on the train. And as I was they saw me as the head one of the posse. And as they were pulling me out of the train, they had me by my neck. And it been pulling me in one direction, pulling me in the other direction, dislocated my finger. My friends saw my body start going limp because I was being suffocated. So then my friends jumped up, said, you've got to let him go. So a struggle ensued. We fell out onto the platform, a whole lot of violence. Now, they then pinned me down. I had a boot on my face.